Up this week, Princess Leia, City in the Clouds. Hey everyone! So, we're all ready for this hairstyle. I'm ready to jump right on in. Okay, we're going to start off with pulling our hair up into a ponytail. Now this one, if I remember correctly, it was about the middle of her head, maybe a little higher. I haven't seen the movie recently, so I'm not quite sure. But I always do it about the middle, just because my hair isn't exceptionally long, and the loops are kind of long on her. So it looks a little bit longer if I put it in the middle rather than way up high. Okay, so there we have it. Nice about this height ponytail. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take two long sections. Try to find longer sections in your hair. If your hair is all the same length, congratulations! My hair is not. So let's see, the bottom is going to be pretty long. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so you're going to take this. I'm just going to keep it as one section for right now because it's easier to keep out of the way. And now we're going to take this top half. I just kind of split it top and bottom. And now we're going to take this and divide it into at least two sections. If you can get more sections, that would be great. My hair isn't exceptionally thick, as you know, so I'm just going to do two. And now we're going to take it and split it. Now, if you want to be really true to the movie, I'm pretty sure that she uses English braids here. So you would English braid these right here. Just plain, regular English braid. But I saw online where somebody did a rope braid with their City in the Clouds do. And it looked fantastic. So I'm going to do a rope braid just to give it a bit of a different twist. Now if you don't know how to do a rope braid, you can kind of see how I'm doing it here. I'll show you on the next one officially how to do it. It's a very easy braid. For so long I stayed as far away from the rope braid as possible. But then I saw a tutorial on how to do it and I realized, oh, I was doing it wrong all that time. And it really looks pretty. Especially for updos. I don't think I've ever used the rope braid on my updos before. Have to remedy that. Okay. There. And then put a little clip. I'm just going to use a bobby pin because that's all I have with me right now. There we go. Now, oh man, this section came out. Now what we do is, of course, we split it up into two sections. And now you're going to twist the hair sections. You have to twist them the same direction. So I'm twisting them towards you guys. And now this is the important part to remember because this one took me a while. For some reason I always would forget how this worked. If you twist it toward your face, like how I'm doing, then you need to twist, when you're wrapping them, you twist them away from your face. Just like that. And you can actually do this with 3 strands. I saw it in a book once, how you do it. I'm not that well coordinated to do it with 3 strands. I tried it and failed miserably. But if you have the coordination and the skill to do it with 3, go for it, because it looks really neat. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll work on that. All the incredible things we can do with our hair. Okay. There we go. There are braids. Probably hold together without it. Now, before we do anything more, just want to smooth down our hair, because everything, with Star Wars is very smooth. With the original Star Wars, at least. Everything was crazy in the others. Okay, now what we're going to do with our two things is we're going to make a bun. We're going to wrap them around the ponytail, on the top, over top of the ponytail. That'll kind of help us to have a little bit more volume. The fact that we still have those little sections right there. Now you want this to be pretty big. Because of how thin my hair is, it's not going to be big. But that's just because of my hair. If you have thicker hair, this should look thicker. It should not look as thin as mine does. So there we go. Now I'm going to split this apart and do it into 2 English braids, okay? And that's straightforward, so I'll do that and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Alright, so we're back and we have 2 braids going on in the back, just like that. Okay, now this part's really easy and you're almost done, so be very happy. So what we do is we just take the braid, we're going to put a bobby pin in it. Well, make sure it's braided out as close to the ends as you can get it. My ends get very, very thin at the bottom, so I can't get it too close, otherwise it looks strange. Okay, and then we're going to pin it into the bun like that, and then if you have a tail like mine, it's kind of long, just wrap it around and put in a couple extra pins just to be sure. Just 1 pin is not enough for my peace of mind. I always overpin things. Okay. Now we just do the same thing with the other. So you have these 2 little loops. Now you can always do an alteration of this, is braiding the things up and doing the loops first. I don't really know if there's any advantage to doing it that way, or disadvantage. It seems like it's 6 one, half dozen the other. Pin the braids first, pin the braids second. That's really your preference. I just did it this way because that's the way it went in my brain. Okay, there we have it, smoothed down one last time. And there's our Leia hairstyle. Very pretty, very cute. What I like about it is it's a really nice summer hairstyle, so that's kind of why I did it now in summer. Do it. It's really easy. And if you want to make it really cute, you could do like on the inside, instead of doing the single braids, the 2 rope braids, if you want to do a summer hairstyle, you can do like the bandana hairstyle that I had. Do a bandana in the braid. I'll have the link right up here for y'all if you want to look at that. If you haven't seen the video, that's an alteration you can do on it. Yeah, so we love lots of alternates on this. Okay, so yeah, that's our hairstyle. So y'all have a great week, and remember, getting the perfect hairstyle is little trouble.